I should not have ordered this bag. In this box is a handbag and 2 small goods that as soon as I open it for you, I'm going to be packing right back up and sending back to the manufacturer. Reason being, between the time I ordered it and the time it arrived, I learned something about it that I really don't like. And had I known this before I ordered it, I would never have ordered it. But since it's here, let's open it up, see it in person, and who knows, maybe I'll change my mind, but I doubt it. Stay tuned. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community post on your YouTube homepage, where I post deals, discount codes, sales, and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. Interruption Autumn here with an important message. Anytime you add a new bag to your collection, just like I'm doing today, you may want to keep track of it for personal purposes or certainly for insurance purposes. And that's why I developed a tracking system. I call this the My Handbag Collection Organizer, and it's a collection of pages that you can use to track all the information on each of your handbags. This is what it looks like on the front and back, so you put all the information about the bag as well as what you're liking about it, what you don't like, notes, price changes, whether you sell the bag, and then you have everything here in one place. I also have other sections besides that you can check out. Everything is available on my website at autumnbeckman.com. Please check that out at the link below. Now back to the video. Now let's get this box open. Here's the interior. I don't think I've ever seen them package a handbag this way in a box inside a box. And then behind this paper are the 2 small pieces. And these, if you can tell from the sticker, are from Portland leather goods. Let's get into the smaller box. I was so excited to have this bag because I have this bag already in 2 other colors. So I know I like the bag, but I wanted to get it in this other color, and they finally released it in this color. So here is the little paperwork and the bag wrapped in tissue paper. And we have, guess what color I was waiting on? Green, of course. This is the Poppy bag. Let me take the shoulder strap out. Here we go. It's a little crossbody bag. Fabulous bag. So there's the front with Portland leather stamped. This is a big pocket. No pocket on the back. The zipper has this leather pull, and it's a nice smooth zipper. When you open it up, take the stuffing out, you have the suede on the interior, and you have a pocket on that back wall. And it's a little disappointing that these wrinkles are in that leather, because that should only be on an almost perfect bag, and I always buy premium bags. The strap is removable, which is great, so you could carry it as a clutch, or you could switch the strap out to something else. I'm gonna put the paper back in now and fold up the strap to put it back in too, because I'm definitely not keeping it. So you may be confused. Here I am praising this bag, saying it's a great bag and I have 2 of them and I love it. And it's green, which I've been waiting for. So what's the problem? The problem is this leather. And what I found out between the time I ordered this and the time that it arrived was this item, which I had ordered in a previous order, arrived during that time. Is this making sense? And this is the same color. It's called Succulent. And I'll show you on this piece that I own and not on this one that I'm sending back. This is one of those kind of nubuck leathers that scratches really easily. And sure, you can rub some of that out, but I just don't want that in this particular handbag, for it to show all those marks. I would have sent this back too, except you have to pay for shipping, and it's something like $10, and it just wouldn't have been worth it. I thought, why not keep it? But yeah, I just don't like that leather. There are some other bags that I do like it in, like Dakota. In fact, I have this Poppy bag in Dakota. This is the same kind of leather, where it scratches really easily. You saw that it marks up. And then I also have it in Nutmeg, which is just your classic pebbled leather. And I'm trying to think of what it is that I like about Dakota but don't like about Succulent, since they have those same properties. And I think it's because with Dakota, it already has a bunch of marks in it. It just comes like that. It looks like that naturally. Whereas the Succulent doesn't. It's more of a smooth color, and I guess I feel like you would see the flaws in the Succulent a lot more easily than the Dakota. And I just didn't realize that until I got this little daisy pouch. So yeah, that's going back. Now these 2 pieces, I think I'll probably send the little one back. Let's go ahead and open that one first. I don't know for sure. It was an impulse buy. I thought, I'm already buying these other 2 things, and this was a new item. and I hadn't seen it in person, and I thought, let's get it, give it a shot. It could be cute, but it was also sort of instant regret. It's kind of cute. Kind of. I don't think I want to keep it cute. It's this. It's a little tiny bag. I believe they called this the Teeny Tiny Tote. And of course it's green, so that helped convince me to buy it. It does have this little pocket on the front, and that's what it looks like on the back. The sides. Has a clip on the top so you can attach it to another bag. This thing does keep both of those handles together so you can't spread them apart when you open it. This little thing will come apart so you can, I don't know. So you kind of have to move the handles out of the way to be able to get down inside it. Take that paper out so you can see in there. No pockets or anything, just except the one on the outside. Yeah, I don't need that. What was I thinking? So that's going back. And then this one, this was another new item and it looked great on the website. So I ordered it. It came in a smaller size, but I thought the bigger one looked better. And this is just something that I needed to see in person to make a decision on. So I'm not sure if I'm keeping this one or not. But I am excited to see it because of the different versions that they have of this kind of item. This looks to me like one of the nicer ones. And it is this. This is the large Bozeman wallet and the color is cowboy green. I have a couple of bags in this color. So there's the front. I love the flap with the little edging detail there and the stitching all the way around. It's like a little bit of an upgrade to what Portland Leather Goods typically does. I love the little stamp with the 3 trees instead of it saying Portland Leather. And there's the back. I love this cowboy mint color. It's so pretty. So let's see here. When we open this up, it has a snap opening. There's a little, it's like a pocket. It's not really a pocket. And then it's not a trifold. It opens up like this. So you have 6 card slots there. And then when you turn it around here, you have another 6 card slots. You have this giant opening here. Now, one thing I did not know about is that it's open on these bottom corners, so you wouldn't be able to put anything too small. Like, I don't think any coins are gonna get through there, dimes maybe, but otherwise coins should be fine. And then it also has this zipped compartment here, so that's where you could put your coins to keep them secure, whatever else you might put in there. I sometimes will take jewelry off and put it in a secure wallet, like my Zippy coin. So if I did that, I would put my jewelry inside here. And another thing I really like is behind that zipper, you have another compartment. So I feel like that would be a good place to put bills and then maybe toss receipts in here and your cards and stuff. That could be great. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I really like that. I stopped using large size wallets years ago, but I feel like this one I can use. I like that it's not too structured, but it does have some structure, if that makes sense. It's like just the right amount of structure for me. I like that it's a snap closure. I like that it's open like this where it has the gussets and it's not a trifold, because for me, I love kind of the look of trifold sometimes, but it's hard for me to imagine myself like at a grocery store checking out and then I open up a full-size trifold wallet and I'm trying to get stuff out with one hand, and meanwhile this fold down here is like hanging over and things are falling out. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But this does. This I feel like would keep things pretty secure. I like this one a lot. This one's a keeper and I love the color. So at least there's one thing I love in this box. Let me know if you have picked up any of these items from Portland Leather or anything else recently that you've been really happy with or disappointed with. Tell me about it in the comment section below. And of course, I will have all these items linked below in case you are interested. They may not have the same colors, they may not even have some of the items, who knows. I'll have what I can linked below for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you back here next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye. And even though I know that I'm sending this bag back, and probably one if not both of the other little items, hush! And probably one if not both of the other little items, we'll see. I will still have all of this linked below in case you are interested in them. I will still have everything I'm showing you today linked in the description box below, and maybe a few more other things, and maybe a few other things that I do really love in case you want to check it out. You know, I'm just thinking this could be a really good planner tool too, like pens would fit in here and sticky notes and all kinds of little things. And it could be a nice little clutch even.